Do 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 do. All right, guys. Wait, let me turn the fan on. There we go. Okay. It is time again to grind. Time again to grind, everyone. My girlfriend's watching me. She's criticizing because I'm streaming to a bunch of people on the internet. Alright, let me refresh everything so I can see the chat. Hold on. My channel. Welcome back, everyone. You like my custom-made Sonic figures? Thank you. What's up, Flesh Grinder? I can look over here and see the chat, but it's a lot easier if I look over here. Matt Crafts, could you have a hug? Of course, man. Of course. Oh, crap. Here. Like this. Oh, not that one. Not the sad effect. The happy effect. I don't have a happy effect. Yep. Yes, sir. Am I making custom Rouge bathrobe with bare feet? In the works, actually. Matt Crafts, he's actually working on that for me. Believe it or not. You read my mind. All right. Okay, let me pop out the chat. I wish there was a way to zoom into the chat because it's really small. The way. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to use Mac, so I'm just gonna deal with it. Deal with it the way it is. There's Twitch, and then there's the thing. Trash Can Man. Well, hello. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream on Twitch. You're the only Twitch fella. And then my head. Tito figure sock. There we go. Okay, I can hear the music now. Frozen Factory from Sonic Lost World. Goated. I added some more songs, so it's not the same old ones as all the time. So we're gonna hear some new songs in here. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Let me see. Bruh, this song again. This is like the third song this song has played today. Hold on. Okay, this one works. Variety, yes sir. What's up, YPZ? What's up, Fandom Lover? What's up, Maxi? Welcome back, everyone who was here earlier today. Who else we got? We got a lot. Jonathan, Puma, Russ the Badger, welcome back. Dimitri, Sonic Hub fan, MV Pando, what's up? D-Lime, Jamie Sonic fan, Silver and Friends, Hit Penguin, Jonathan, Shadow Drift. So many folks. How are you guys doing? I'm so great at making customs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can actually move my camera a little bit more towards this way. Ugh. Oh, crap. There we go. All right. How are you guys doing? How was that little break I took earlier? Well, I stopped streaming, what, at like 5? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 hours? Not bad. You found out why it's an 18 plus account? Which one? What are you talking about? All right. Oh, Max, you're talking about YBZ. Okay. So, last time, let me fix the focus on the camera. Let me zoom in a little bit. So, earlier today, I was able to finish, or at least partially, for the most part, finish Mephilis and 06 Shadow Heads. All that's left on these are to go over them again with another coat of black on each one, just to make the paint. You can see it's not quite done in some areas. I just put one single coat on. So I'm going to go over through another coat. I'll seal them off with a matte finish, and then we're going to go ahead and get started on These guys. Ryder Sonic and Sonic the Hedgehog. Am I ever going to make a Metal 2.0 Sonic? What's Metal 2.0 Sonic? Or you mean like a second version of like the regular Metal Sonic? Oh, 06 Shadow. Such a cool dude. He is so cool. I love... Oh, they got a little bit of paint here. I can touch that up. I love the middle mouth on this guy. He looks cool with the middle mouth. All right. Now, with that being said, we can go ahead and get started painting. So I'm just going to go over... Let me touch up... You know what? I'll touch up the black first on Shadow. Oh, the Rivals 1 skin. Is that a skin in Sonic Rivals? Metal Sonic 2.0? I know 3.0. You feel like Shadow's best design was in 06. The longer proportions, I 100% agree. I am a huge advocate for Sonic 06 models. Like, I loved Silver's model in 06. I think Silver looked and acted the best in 06. And Shadow just looks so cool in 06. Now that I'm making all these 06 characters, though, I'm kind of tempted to make like a full like 06 posse. Like, I really want to figure out how I can make an Elise. I think an Elise figure would be awesome. Damn, I wish I could zoom in on a browser. You're painting the new render head? Hell yeah. Do I think Soap Shoes figures can fit with Figma figures like Madoka? What do you mean? Do I think they fit on them? Like if I could take the soaps off and put them on like Figmas? Maybe. I don't know. It depends on the size of the ball joint. You paint a Super Silver 2.5-inch custom. Any tips how to get the joints painted? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The joints are still something I have trouble with. You can sand the joints down to try and like make it where there won't be like any paint rub, but it's like super hard to combat it. Have I ever played Sonic P06? Of course I have, man. I love Sonic P06. Rider Sonic? Yep, right after I finish these final coats on Mephilis and 06 Shadow, I'm going to start Rider Sonic and 2017. Oh yeah, I'm going to Google really fast how to zoom in on Mac browser because it's so hard to read the chat while it's this small. Use the keyboard shortcut command plus sign. Okay, let's see. Command. Oh my goodness. That is game changing. Okay, let me do it on Twitch also. Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay, now I can read the comments a lot better. Will I ever do any characters from IDW comics like Tangle Whisperer, Dr. Starline? I don't know. I'm working on a it's not Sage. Surge custom right now. It's still in the modeling process. Trash Can Man. Metal 2.0 Sonic is just 3.0 Sonic, but with regular Metal Sonic head. Oh, really? Then can't I just, like, I could make that right now by swapping the figures parts. Metal Sonic and then 3.0. Super Neo Metal Sonic would be cool, but I'd have to remake the figure from the ground up. I wouldn't want to use the Jax Neo Metal Sonic figure just because he's not really the right scale. I wish Jax would just already make a brand new Metal Sonic figure where he had better elbows. I inspired you to make some Hypersonic figures. Can you get a shout out? Hey, well, good job for that, man. Congrats. I'm happy to hear that I was able to inspire you to make a figure. My favorite Sonic game is SA2. Me too. SA2 is my favorite. That's the game I grew up on. It wasn't my first Sonic game, but it's the first Sonic game I ever beat. My first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure. Dude, yeah, Metal Sonic's arms are so bad. This next wave, what is it, Wave 22? We're supposed to be getting a Metal Sonic re-release. How much you want to bet it's just going to be the same one that we've gotten since whatever wave he came out in. I doubt they're going to retool it. After they released Neo Metal Wave and we got the same exact silver, I had lost all faith in Jax getting retools like the Knuckles. I know, if Metal Sonic was at least a decent sculpt, then I wouldn't mind the non-metallic paint. But the fact that his joints suck and he's not metallic, like a double whammy. Wave 2? Yeah, wave 2. Does the 4-inch Metal Sonic? Yeah, he has elbow joints, but he can't like rotate them 360 like how classic Metal can. Like Jax knows that Metal Sonic has more range, which is why they gave classic Metal Sonic like a full 360 rotatable elbow. You think he found Jax Sonic figures is short and Figma Madoka Kaname is like tall? I mean, it might work. I don't know. Only one way to tell. Try popping them suckers off. I think it'd be cool if Sega made a game when all the characters are grown up. Nah, I don't want grown up characters. I like the way the characters are now. I don't want Sonic with like a 5 o'clock shadow and like mangy hair and... Alright, here's a controversial question for us Sonic fans. What element do you associate Sonic with? What's up, Mike? Hello, Shadow and Mephilis are looking awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, what element do you associate Sonic with? Electricity or wind? This has been a very controversial topic in the community lately. Wind? Okay, I'm getting majority wins. Good. I'm seeing a lot of people that are actually good in taste. You like to think wind? Yeah. Okay, good. Sneezing? I could see that. Have I seen the Jazzwares figures at Five Below? Yeah, it was only at one store, though. They're not coming to any others. It was just that one exclusive store. It was just a miracle for that one person that found them. Movie Sonic is electricity, I'm pretty sure, but even if it isn't, it looks a lot... Yeah, Movie Sonic is electricity, and Game Sonic was always wind, but after the movies, they're starting to give Game Sonic electricity power. Wind/air. Yeah, it's so much cooler. Like Sonic, he's literally Knight of the Wind. It's literally in the name of the song. But I don't know why Sega's trying to rebrand him. Is that shiny Metal Sonic any good? Are you talking about the collector, or sorry, the Jax Gold one? I have him up here, but he's not that great. The Jax Gold Sonic is pretty disappointing. Knight of the Wind sounds cool. Exactly, Knight of the Wind just sounds cool. I'm the Knight of Electricity. That sounds stupid. I hate Movie Sonic. I hate Movie Sonic so much. US side always gotta influence the game somehow. I know, bruh. Alright, Shadow's almost done. Trying to get all the Metal Sonics, so you must get it. Okay, true. I guess if you're going for a full metal collection, then you gotta get it. You need to sleep, but you can't miss the legend. Hey, sleep is important. You need to sleep. I say that, and I'm probably gonna be up till like 3 a.m. today. Alright, this guy's almost done. Which one do you guys think looks cooler? 06 Shadow or 06 Mephilis? How long do I plan to stream for anyways? I don't know. It's kind of just like, it just depends. I'd like to at least finish Ryder's Sonic's head and then one of the 2017 X's head. I'm currently printing out parts for Gammas, and I'm printing out the body parts for 06 Shadow and Mephilis. So maybe tomorrow I can live stream again and paint the hands and shoes for these guys. Oh, 06 Shadow. True biohazard. One thing you hate about painting eyes is making sure the white dot is perfect. I know, because if you mess it up on one side, you really notice it, like, compared to the other side. Okay, I think the black looks good on him so far. Go over the ears again. There we go. Why make a custom Mephilis? Because he's cool. Because Mephilis is cool, that's why. I'm making 2 custom Mephilis figures. I'm making his base form, and then I'm making his dark form. Game with Jack. If I were to pick any toy company that would to get the license, I would definitely pick Jada. Jada has made Sonic like little mini statues, but they've never made Sonic figures. So hopefully that counts. Jada would really do a good job with the Sonic line. Why doesn't Jax do elbow joints? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. You can see the moon moving. I mean, maybe. Oh man, I got some paint on his muzzle. It's fine, I was gonna have to touch up his muzzle anyways. Okay, Shadow is almost there. He is almost there. DC outfits? Oh, hell no. When I stream, will I start painting Excalibur Sonic? I don't know, it depends. Excalibur Sonic, I want to airbrush, and that I can't do inside. Okay, I had a question. So for 06 Shadow's mouth, should I put like an outline in his mouth of like a darker brown, or should I leave it like that? You regret not getting the shirt I'm wearing? Dude, I love this shirt so much, but it's getting old, and you can... Oh, not the rain. Yeah, I guess this is a fitting filter. Ah, I don't know if you could see it. Where is it? I've worn it so much. No, you can't see it from here. The design is starting to come off. Hi, what's up, Wilson? Wilto? Sorry. Could I make 06 Super Trio? Knowing smile. Okay, anyways. So you're saying, Phantom Lover, you're saying to leave it like this. Mike, you're saying outline. I don't know. I kind of like how it looks just like this. I kind of like that. I might leave it like that. You feel like you should leave it? I should leave it? All right, Rust. You know what? I'm going to leave it the way it is. I think it looks clean like that. Yeah, that's what Shadow said. Have I seen the Funko pitch that Bulbasquirtle made? No, I don't really. I don't watch Bulbasquirtle. I don't know. What was the pitch he made? You never win these? Win what? What were you trying to win? Oh, you said the outline. I don't know. I kind of like. Well, you're in no place to talk. You don't like the look of these mouths, anyways. All right, Rust. Of minifigures, minifigs, and others. No, I haven't seen that. I really like this skin tone for Shadow. Shadow looks much better with a darker skin tone, in my humble opinion. Up and down and all around. Get that. There we go. You don't like the middle mouths in the Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games? I think they look great in there. I think the middle mouth in Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games look the best there. Something you want to see make is merge customs, for example, Sonic Venture 1 upgrades on SA2 figure. That would bother my OCD so much. Alright, Shadow is just about done. I can go over a little bit here on the back of his head. This was a song that I added to the playlist. Sonic figure wearing a QB outfit. Maybe add soap so Sonic can cosplay QB. I don't know what you're talking about. There is one Sonic cosplay figure I've been wanting to make. You draw the middle mouths? Yeah, they look good. I think it's weird that some characters like Amy have a middle mouth and tails, but like other characters don't. I'm glad that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds gave him the middle mouth, because it looks better like that in my opinion. Would I ever establish my own toy company and try to secure the Sonic license? Probably not. This is more so just like a hobby. I don't think I have what it takes to make a whole company, a whole toy company. Oh crap, you guys can't see. My bad. Alright, now to touch up Mephilis. You were a middle mouth hater for the longest time, then you grew up and got good taste. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. You grew up and became a man. Let me get a wider paintbrush for this part. What the hell? Guess I'll use this. Yeah, I think a dynamic mouth would ultimately be great, where it would just shift depending on the angle. What are my thoughts on the Sonic Forms 3-pack? It's alright. I mean, I am happy that we got Werehog. I thought Werehog is awesome. Soap Shoes is kind of disappointing. I'm glad we have official Soap Shoes. They're just kind of... the quality on them is meh. I went over this on earlier stream. The color is wrong. The shape of them makes it where they can't stand. And then a Supersonic re-release is interesting. I would have preferred... It would have made more sense to have the Starfall Island Supersonic. But, I mean, what do I know? Trash Can Man. It's because it's up to Sega what they're allowed to do. So they can't just give Sonic a middle mouth without Sega's approval. Sega ultimately has to give the green light for everything that gets sold. You need another Supersonic re-release? Maybe eventually. Wave 21 sucked. You hope Mephilis is the next villain in the next Sonic game? Yeah, don't count on it, buddy. I think that guy's gone for good. He didn't show up in Forces, and he was like basically sealed back into his non-existent fate in Shadow Generations. I don't think we're gonna see him for a while. Wave 21, Classic Knuckles Red Spring. Alright, you already wrong there, lad links. Wave 21 is already out. I think, isn't it? Well. Oh no, it's not out, but it already got leaked. You didn't know. You have no recollection of that name. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Who is that? What's up, Blue Blur Man? You think you cook though? Supersonic White Emerald, Classic Knuckles, Red Spring. We don't need another Classic Knuckles. That was my favorite custom figure I made. Rider Shadow. This guy right here. Oh, that is so funny. All day yesterday, or sorry, earlier today, I was wearing this shirt too on stream. I didn't even put two and two together. That I'm literally wearing the shirt, the Mamono World shirt of the custom figure I made. That's so funny. I didn't realize that. That's so cool. But yeah, this guy is my favorite custom I made. I love him. I love him so much. A lot of people haven't played the original Sonic Riders, and it shows. Thank you, Blue Blur Man. We need Sonic 3 articulated Sonic figures. We have them. Thank you very much, Trash Can Man. Thank you, Lilinks. Flesh Grinder. Oh. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. You don't need the official mold for Supersonic Jax. You don't like it? What do I think? Yeah, it's just every single mold that Jax has made, it's all kind of just eh. Like what made the other toy companies so charming is that they all kind of looked unique. Like Jazzware's Sonic doesn't look like Game Sonic, but he still like looks like Sonic, and that's what made him so cool. But these Jax specific action figures, they all just look like they're direct copies of the game models, which they are. And it just kind of leaves them feeling a little bit bland and not really like cool stylized action figures. I think if they gave them like unique facial expressions and cool hand poses, then it would be a lot better. Thank you very much, Mike. It means a lot. Have we done a Tails custom before? Nah. Mrs. OG's sneeze. I would tell her you said bless you, but she has headphones on and probably can't even hear me. You definitely want to see Sonic Cube cosplay custom figure. Perhaps try and make one. Anyone can cook. You hate that Sonic Riders is gonna most likely be an afterthought in Crossworlds. That's what I was saying earlier too, Biohazard. I was live streaming earlier today, and I was saying the same exact thing. I was saying the coolest thing about Sonic Riders is that the Extreme Gear was a unique gameplay style. It was not like a reskin of like carts or anything like that. You had this boost meter. You had to do tricks. You had to make sure your boost wasn't out. If it was, then you'd be running on your feet till you can stop at a pit stop. And there were just so many unique things with Extreme Gear. And in Crossworlds, it's just going to be a reskin of the car, I'm afraid. Chappie still isn't here? I know, bruh. What custom figures do I have on sale? None at the moment, but when I do custom drops in my Discord or on Instagram, people can purchase whichever ones I've done. But only unpainted. I don't sell them painted. Charging for the drum tricks too. I know, that was so cool. Yeah, Sonic Riders is such a cool idea. It's unfortunate they're not going to do anything with it. Can only hope that Sonic Racing Crossworlds makes them realize that we want riders back. And what's even more upsetting is that the Extreme Gear is in Sonic Racing Crossworld, but from what we've seen, it doesn't look like we can get the riders' outfits, which is also what I loved about Sonic Riders, is each character had their own unique outfit. And it's so weird because I keep ranting. In Sonic Forces Speed Battle, the iOS game made by Sega Hardlight, you have the Extreme Gears. Yeah, they don't function the same, but these characters have these unique costumes. And you have a bunch of unique characters in that game that just don't get utilized at all in any of the mainline games. Like, we just got Marine in there today. And then Sinbad the Sailor from Sonic and the freaking Secret Rings, which is absolutely crazy. And then Extreme Gear Shadow. Like, I don't understand what Sega Hardlight is doing to get all these characters in their game. But Sega can't do it themselves. Sonic King, the man, the myth, the legend. How am I doing? I am doing good. How are you doing, man? What is your most wanted Sonic figure you want to see? For me, easily Emerald. Oh, Emerald. I really want a figure of Sage. I really want a Sage figure and a Tikal figure. I would say E102 Gamma, but I feel like Jax would ruin him. Speaking of E102 Gamma, guys, my E102 Gamma action figure goes on sale tomorrow. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. CST. So join my Discord down below or follow me on Instagram to snag one. That is a miss on Sonic's end. Is the costumes in Prime is just not enough. Yeah. I know. The costumes. Custom Darkspine Sonic figure is very unknown. I made my first custom was actually what's it called? My first Sonic custom was Darkspine Sonic. Cold Steel? What about Cold Steel? Let's see. Oh, 2017X. This is 2017X. This ain't Cold Steel. Cold Steel's a different character. Okay, I think Mephilis and Shadow are done for now. I can never keep up with the Sonic fandom. Yeah, I know. Me neither, man. They are done for now. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to these guys. We have Rider Sonic. And we have... See, Gamma will be Omega Height. And this is not something I'd be too mad. But those metal parts better not be like metals. I know, right? Rider Sonic mentioned. Yes, sir. This was also made by Matt Crafts, this model. Very cool. You can see a custom figure of your Sonic character, the OC in your profile picture. Unfortunately, I don't like to make OCs. Rider Sonic. Well, I'm gonna do Rider Sonic for sure. But which freaky Sonic Or sorry, which Sonic head should I do? Freaky Sonic or the Grin? Which one? Tongue out or closed mouth? You're inspired by CGI, zero gravity. Yeah, I could tell looking at the model. It's very, very nice. I actually changed the quill length on him to match the in-game model for Sonic Riders 1, but I kept the face that you made. Grinning? Okay. Neither you don't like him. I don't like him either, but this ain't for me. Alright. Cool. So we're going to do Rider Sonic, and then we're going to do the Grinning 2017X. So I actually just got this new skin tone in flat yellow. Oh, no. This isn't it. Here it is. Sand yellow. Sand yellow is supposedly the perfect yellow skin tone to match Jack Sonic. You remember making the quills slightly shorter anyways, because you originally made it for a mod, so you had to fit the rig. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, what's up, Siloop? How are you doing? Welcome to the chat on Twitch. Daniel Jimenez. Tongue mouth for him. He's definitely creepier and good with the... Yeah, so I'll paint the Grin one first, and then I'll do the tongue one. Sand yellow is a delight. Good to hear. So this is supposedly a perfect match for Jack Sonic's skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and use this for his skin tone. Let's see how this looks. Damn, is it like clogged or what? This thing is brand new. I haven't even used it yet. What the hell? Y'all change paints every week. Hey, you always find new things, you know? It's like dry. Okay, there we go. It's currently 4:22 a.m. Golly. Out of all the Master Toy partners, which one's my favorite? That's a hard question. Multi-platform streaming, this is huge. Yes, sir, Siloop. I think of all my favorite Master Toy partners, I really love Resaurus. You honestly think about making one of those fancy rigs with the Rider Sonic. You always want to make one of those rigs. Fancy rigs is in how? With like, what do you mean by that? Damn, it's still not... What the hell? This paint is like brand new. How is it not working? What's up, Tuv, the Ultrasonic Ved? Damn, I just kind of want to squeeze it as hard as I can. But I'd hate for it to, like, pop all over my desk. Oh, you know what? I know what to use. Use a pin? Yeah, I don't have one on me, but I do have this. I have a super thin Dremel bit I can use. Damn, bro, what the heck? This is crazy. I'm just gonna squeeze hard. Here, I'll let you guys see this. In case it goes horribly wrong, you guys get to witness this. Am I looking forward to Sonic Movie 4? I don't know. The movies are kind of alright. Put it in the microwave. Do I collect Spider-Man Marvel Legends? Not anymore. Put a drop of water in it? Nah, this is how a man does it. I'm scared. I'm scared. What the hell? Damn. That looks good. Let me see. Let me show it off on stream. This is what my girlfriend was working on. It's like a... Oh, let me fix the camera. It's a little rug that goes underneath your keyboard. This is the first one she did so far. Knuckles based on the Sonic Channel artwork. So it's kind of like a wrist rest for your underneath below your keyboard. Pretty cool. Very cool. She's making 4 others right now. Or 3 others. This looks really cool. This is cool. I like this. Here, you guys want to see one of the others? A little sneak peek of one of the others? Give me Shadow. The people love Shadow. Keep in mind, he's not done yet. He's still being worked on. But here's what he looks like so far. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. That's cool. It's cool. Huh? Already? Is it really? It's late? Oh, 10:30? Oh, okay. Welcome back, Mr. Squidward. Mr. Squidward! Okay, I wasn't able to get that damn paint clogged out of there, but I was able to get a decent amount of paint onto the tray to paint with. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. You never get why Jax makes the fig that everyone wants, but it's so expensive. Jax doesn't make the figures expensive. It's the community that makes it expensive. Freaky Sonic. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see how this sand yellow paint works. Let's see how close of a match it is to Jax specific Sonic skin tone. That looks pretty good. Oh, you guys can't see it. That looks pretty good. I knew how much I needed. Playing Minecraft, hell yeah. We will never be the two of us. Damn, this looks really nice. This color is good. Before I say goodbye to you. Who is Cheeto and why is he the OG? Drawing stream when? I was looking through some of my old drawings actually last night. I would like to do that again, but I don't even know what I would draw. Like, I've had a really bad art block. You are Tito. One and the same. You're a duplicate version of me that actually knows how to 3D model. Draw Amy. I would draw Sonic Adventure Dreamcast Amy. That's my favorite version of Amy. What are my thoughts on Infinite? He's not weak. I think it's funny that he's just straight up dead. Like Sega wants him dead. Draw white. Yeah, white. Okay, so my favorite, the part I'm actually most excited for on this guy are his eyes. If you guys look at the way I did my Sonic Rider Shadow eyes, they look just like the in-game texture. And I can't wait to copy that on my Sonic. Here's what Shadow's eyes look like. Check this. Check this out. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you could see it has that little orange ring on the bottom of it. Oh, see you later, Trash Can Man. Thanks for dropping by. You have a great rest of your night. But yeah, so I kind of want to copy that onto the Sonic also. So I'm going to try and do that. This guy's so cool. I'm glazing my own custom. Draw SA2 Sonic and Shadow. He would look so good next to your rider, Sonic. Psyloop, he would. Actually, Psyloop, check this out. It's a perfect time for you to join. This is your head finally. Took me long enough to finally print it. So you could expect your package to ship soon. I actually just saw you message me on Discord. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I could actually go ahead and ship out both together. So that works. W head, yes sir. You got to get it 4:30 a.m. Damn. All right. Games with Jack. Thank you for dropping by though. You have a great rest of your night. This sand yellow is great. Goated with extra sauce. So many figures, so little time. For real. Man, I love Sonic Adventure 2. Even this stage that this song is Crazy Gadget, right? Is it Crazy Gadget? I don't know, but I love this stage and a lot of people hate it. Thoughts on Sonic Rumble? It was fun when I played it. Will I ever make a figure of Lord X? No. If I do, it'll only be like for April Fool's next year. There's like a little hair on his eye. When am I gonna make Super Mario Bros. Customs? I don't know. Maybe when I get the Switch 2. Maybe to pay off for my Switch 2. Okay, there we go. Sonic Rumble stream with mods playing. Maybe when it comes out, that'd be fun to stream. Should make you a Squidward? What kind of joke is that? That don't sound like a joke. It sounds like you just want to figure you. Thoughts on hair? Oh no, not the thoughts again. My mom. You know what else would be fun to stream? Sonic Superstars. Say it. You want a Tito statue like the Frontiers one? Damn, what the hell is that noise? Winston, what are you doing? How to get introduced to Sonic? My parents made the mistake of letting me play their Dreamcast with Sonic Adventure on it. And them as Mario fans made me a Sonic fan. And they regret it. Am I going to make a video on the 2017 X figure? Yes, I am actually. I have all the footage recorded. I've just been too lazy to edit it. Odin figure. Odin's right in front of me. He's staring at me. Look, I could turn the camera around and you guys can see him. Both of the dogs are here. What are you guys doing? Alright, my office is a mess. There's Odin. There's Winston. I hope I got that scared. I'm gonna have to go into test. Hold on. Oh crap, I hit the crap out of my head. Oh, you're so weak. My other dog is blocked. Okay. I'm gonna go get some water really fast. Hold on. Sorry about the wait. Oh, I forgot my water bottle. All right, sorry about the wait. All right. Got my agua. Always drink agua. Ah, Windmill Isle. Do I own any Sonic figures by Jazzwares? Do you see what's on the shelf right here? Bunch of Jazzwares. I also have almost every single one of the Jazzwares 3-inch figures, but they're in my closet right now. Okay, cool. So, you know what? As much... I know I said I was going to work on 2017X, but I really just want to do Rider Sonic right now. And for those of you all who don't know, I speak Portuguese? No, I do not. This is the best color for Jack Sonic. This matches his blue near perfectly. It's literally just Vallejo model color blue. As simple as that. Perfect color. You can't sleep because of a dentist appointment. If I sleep now, you're guaranteed gonna miss it. Oh, you gotta stay awake. Okay. In case y'all don't know, it's April 25. Oh, thank God. I didn't know that. Okay, so... time to paint Rider Sonic. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. I heard this song earlier, bruh. I added all these new songs and it's playing the ones I heard earlier. Dude, I know. I haven't seen a Hobby Lobby with this paint either. I always have to get it on Amazon. Oh, that blue is clean. Oh, it is. It is super clean. You hope the doesn't come to the UK because of how bad the joints on them are apparently. It's only... oh, I just dipped my finger in sand yellow. The joints are really just bad on the Supersonic and Sonic. The Werehog, they're fine. How many coats do I usually do? It's usually about 2 to 3, just until everything's fully covered. How can you buy these figures, Abby? Yeah, if you join my Discord server or follow me on Instagram, I do custom orders through there. I'm doing my Gamma E102 Gamma drop tomorrow, so you're gonna want to be there. Going now? Hell yeah. Do I make custom Sonic toys? Sometimes, on occasion. Do do do. Yes, I am, Andy Studio. I am live again. I'll be honest, the only way to get me to sit down and paint is by being live, because I have to do it. If I wasn't live, I'd be procrastinating right now. Toy customizers are just Sid from Toy Story. Sid from Toy Story. I know, right? That's funny. I am literally like Sid. My toys see me as like Sid from Toy Story. Ultimate Classic Sonic? That figure is awesome. What would I do for a Klondike bar? I'll be completely honest, I don't know. I don't think I'd really do much. I'm not a big sweets person. Except, you know what I could go for right now? A nice cup of joe. Yo, what the hell, Maxie? A nice cup of Joe Biden. A resource kit. Dude, I don't know. I thought about that, but that would look so weird on a Jack's Sonic limbs. No sweet tooth? Nah, I don't. I have to really be in the mood to have something sweet. But you know what I could eat all the time? Sour candies. Specifically here in Texas, there's this company that they sell in HEB. They're called Alamo Candy Co. Their sour candy is good as hell. And I'm on a diet right now, but that don't keep me away from those candies. There we go. That's coming together. Sour candy is the best. On God, bruh. On my mama. On my mama. Tito the OG redemption arc. Honestly, Texas sounds like a cool place. I'm assuming you meant a cool little place. Texas is far from little. But yeah, it's cool. There we go. Leafy on. No way I'm from Texas? Yeah, I'm something of a Texas resident myself. Literally. What's up, Tuv? Tito the Texan? Si, senor. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bad drivers. I risk my life on the road. Oh, you meant like, okay. You went to Texas 4 years ago. You remember a kid trying to steal your cousin's scooter? What the hell? Hey, we don't claim that Texan. He ain't one of us. Squidward is Charmy, Lupus SBO, Maxie is Vector. I could see it. You are the bee. painting the blue on Sonic's head is the worst. It's just tedious because it takes quite a few coats. But when you get them all looking right, they look great. Why you look 50 and you're 24? Ooh. Jungle Joyride. Man, tell me you're like on the third coat. Yeah, you're almost there. You're almost there. You're just gonna need like 3 more coats right after that. If I had to fight a Badnik, which one do I think I could take down? Pfft, bring any of them at me. Heck, throw what's that one from Sonic Heroes with the big hammer? Pfft, I could take him. Hell, Death Egg Robot. Egg Hammer? Okay, that's such a straightforward name. Yeah, I could take Death Egg Robot also. Nah, I'd win. It's getting there. He's getting there. I think once this dries, I'm gonna do his eyes. Damn, I rhymed. An army of shadow androids. Are those considered? Those aren't really considered badniks though. But yeah, I could still take those. Tito is a poet and he know it. Yes, sir. And then I can't think of, hold on. I'm a poet and I know it. Never mind, I don't got it in me. I was trying to think of something else to rhyme after that. You went to a gas station and then on the way you saw Walmart and Target shopping cart right in front of each other. A few days later you came back and the Target cart was gone, but the Walmart cart won. Am I fully settled into my apartment? For the most part, yeah. Pretty much. Everything's pretty much... Well, aside from my bookshelves, I'm going to get some new bookshelves. These are my old ones. They're pretty small. They only have 5 shelves. The one I'm getting next, they're from IKEA. Not as good a poet as PKS. Also true. Wait, this guy isn't on. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. This thing is heavy as hell. Hell yeah. I got my goat to sign this baby. My goat. Not the rain effect. Look at that. It says Sonic on there. That's so cool. Does the sword talk to me like in games? Sometimes it'll whisper to me at night. I gotta make a rock for it to sit on. That'd be funny. It's so heavy. The rain. Jason will forever be my Sonic, dude. For real, man. I wonder if I met him again, he'd remember my sword. Knave the OG. I'm a hedgehog. What does he say? What game was this? Is that from Sonic and the Secret Rings, where he's like, "I told you, I'm not a mouse. I'm a hedgehog." Jet the Hawk Tua. Oh, Jet the Hawk skateboard. Okay. I'm not a rat. I'm a hedgehog. And then he has the lamp, right? And then he blows the lamp out. All cool. Imagine cutting a medium rare steak with that thing with the big old caliburn. Cutting steak. Okay, I think I'm good to start on the eyes now. I'm going to do the same method I did earlier for the eyes. Or you know what? I'm going to outline them in black since they're black outlined in the game. Secret ring sucks. Why would I remember that? I hate secret rings. Sonic the Rat. You know, something you really miss about current games is that he doesn't have pride in his name anymore. I miss when he used to say, I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog. Dude, me too. He used to say his name twice. It was so saucy. And then now he's just kind of like... When was the last time he said his name? You know what? Yeah, now that I think of it, when was the last time Sonic said his name? Did he introduce himself to Sage? Sonic Unleashed, I think. Really? He hasn't said his name, like, introduced himself? What's up, the Sonic 1011? It's a me, Sonic. It's a me, Sonic. Yeah, I used to love that too. What would Mario sound like if he didn't have his Italian or his little "It's a me"? Like just straight up Chris Pratt. It's a me, Mario. I'm Mario. Mario the plumber. That's still from 2009. That's how long ago it was, man. God, Sonic sucks now. All right, see you later, Siloop. Thanks for dropping by, man. You have a great rest of your night. Sound like a Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Oh, yeah. That's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. It's a me, Mario. That hurts my throat doing that. What meme or anything do I want you to animate? That's a good question. I can't really think of any memes right now. I'm always trying to think of like silly little like trending like memes and jokes to add in like as like sound effects, but whenever it comes like down to the moment, I can't think of anything. But I'll always just end up like quoting random things throughout the day. There we go. Oh, dude, why didn't you guys tell me? You guys couldn't see it this whole time. What's up, MC? Feller? What's up, Feller? Welcome back. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! Can we get much higher? So high. We love your face, that's why. Well, you can still see it right now. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I have nice eyes. Thank you. What the hell is this? Oh. Odin POV. He's gone. He's sleeping now. He's sleeping with his mama. goated song with the sauce? Nice t-shirt. Thanks. Jason Griffith's shadow is the best shadow too. I don't really care too much for Kirk Thornton. I don't know how you say his name. I don't really care too much for his shadow voice. I didn't skip Frog Forest. I let that thing play. Spit on that thing. I love Frog Forest. Frog Forest is such a good song. It's the only song I like from, or the only stage I like from Sonic Heroes. Roger Craig Smith is dope. Yeah, I like Roger Craig Smith when he sounds like this. Jason is your Sonic and Shadow, and Pete Capella is my Silver. As I love Bryce Papenbrook, whatever, as Aaron Yeager and Inosuke, but he is not. He does not make a good Silver. Oh yeah, that's coming together nicely. You met him IRL? That's so cool. He's commented on some of my things before, but I've never like gotten to meet him. He seems like such a cool guy. Since I had Jason sign my Caliburn. It'd be cool if I got Pete to sign something of mine. And same for Shadow. Like, what would be a good accessory to get Pete Capella to sign? A box. An iron crate, a life-size crate from 06. Or I could make a little statue of Sonic when he's frozen. Like from the battle from 06 where he's just like frozen from Silver. I'll just make a little statue of that and have him sign it. It's no use. He said, my main problem with Sonic and Shadow now is that they just sound too old. Kirk sounds like an average grandpa and Roger sounds the same in everything he does. That isn't Assassin's Creed. Dude, I know. In regular show, like, you hear Sonic the Hedgehog like 20,000 times. The Scepter of Darkness? Oh, that would be cool. Blue Emerald? Nah. Kirk channels a little too much of Yuki Rohan, my energy for Shadow. Regular show Sonic collab. Yeah. Kirk Thornton just sounds like he's just kind of like grungy but raspy. Whereas like Shadow's like, he actually talks like this. And he sounds like Jason sounds like that. He sounds mysterious. And Kirk just sounds like he's trying too hard to be like emo. You got this, Sonic. He just, I don't know. I've never been a fan of Kirk. He sounded better in Shadow Generations, but I still wasn't a fan. Ah, I keep dipping my fingers in the paint. So Roger sounds like Sonic in Resident Evil and Batman in Arkham Origins. Yeah, he does. Anything Roger's in, you can hear Sonic. Play Lego Avengers and Captain America sounds like Sonic and everything. And even Human Torch sounds like Sonic. And ironically, he does, yeah. Yeah, Sonic needs a redesign, and I think the whole cast needs a redesign. Like, keep the designs the same, just kind of make them a little bit more stylized. But what do I know? I'm just a stinky old fan. His work in 2024 sold me on Shadow. It sounded good, but then right after that, he went back to the stinky old 2011 Shadow. Like in the Sonic Twitter takeover, he went all the way back. He regressed. I think Sonic sounded good in OKKO in the little episode they did. Okay, I'm gonna do the little shine on the bottom of his eyes. So I'm gonna use this electric lime green paint. Put a little tiny bit on there. And I'm gonna dip the tip of the very tiny bit in there. Keanu Reeves' shadow voice is not. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of that either. He just sounded too old there too. Roger sounds good when they let him have fun, but they don't let him now. Yeah. It's quite sad. It's even weirder, like I know without a doubt Sega sees all of the fans like complaining about them. I don't know why they don't do anything about it. They pay attention to all the wrong things, like Shadow liking Latinas and thunder, rain, and lightning, but not they don't pay attention to the right things. Personally, you just think Sonic needs to go back to a stylized route. Stop going for realism. Stop going for realistic textures and metal effects. Honestly, I don't know. I like Sonic in realistic environments. Like Sonic Unleashed, I like that. But like Sonic 06, I thought the realistic look was really great for 06. Aside from, you know, Eggman and Elise. But I thought everything else looked great. I just think there's a right way to do it. Like stages like Kingdom Valley. It's a very like stylized, realistic look, and it looks really cool. Shadow or Bowser? What kind of question is that? You think both styles can work well? Yeah, I think so too. To your point being that they can do it if it's stylized. With Unleashed, it had the Pixar look to it. Yeah, that's true. You don't think Sonic really fit with Frontiers? Looked like a fan game. I really liked how Frontiers looked, but I understand what people are saying about him not fitting in. I liked how it looked though. It's I don't know. It's kind of difficult because like Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, it was stylized, but it had like photorealistic textures and everything, and it was just. I like Sonic in the real world because I feel like I could actually meet him, and I want to meet Sonic the Hedgehog. That's all. Anything to defend Sonic 06. Nah, I admit it, bro. You barely beat 06 and you liked it. Or P06. You liked it. Never played Sonic 06, you're missing out. P06 is gas for real. Yeah, and you liked it. That's why you beat it. Okay, those eyes were really hard. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Matt Crafts. Sonic 06 is great. Oh, my camera died right when I was about to zoom in. Now I see what I gotta do. Sonic Colors or Sonic 06? I prefer 06. Colors is good, but I've always liked 06 when I was little, ever since it came out. I was never a flip-flopper on that game. I've been ride or die Sonic 06. Yeah, aside from the crazy like loading times, I think it's fun. Maybe one day we can get Unleashed Recomp style version for 06 where it's just base 06 and it just better loading times, and I'm sure that would be enough to make a grown man happy. There we go. Those eyes were difficult. Very hard. I like this song. I love Sonic Frontier soundtrack. Hey, if it was difficult, yeah, you did it. Then you know the result is good. And they look great, sir. Thank you very much. Why does that look like Sonic the Hedgehog? I sure hope it did. Mephilis definitely seems like a cool villain. So, I mean, he was the only one to actually kill Sonic. I know. He is very cool. I love Mephilis. I love him a lot. I'm trying to think if there's maybe something else I can do for this guy, like for his legs. Because Mephilis don't got stompers like this, bro. Mephilis never had these stompers. And sure, I could make custom feet, but like at the same time, I could also just use the stand right here to hide the feet. But I don't know. Just cut them off. No, I'm not gonna cut them off. Enters the world, kills Sonics, makes Shadow tweak out, destroys time, and then the entire game and the timeline gets erased. Good job, Mephilis. You did good. He was a cool villain. He looks cool at least. Like, look at that. How could you not look cool when you're literally copying Shadow's whole style? He's very cool. 06 Blaze? I want to make the whole 06 cast now. I'd have to make a 06 Blaze, 06 Rouge, 06 Amy, 06 Knuckles and Tails. God damn it, I hate Knuckles and Tails. He looks so stubby with these little feet. Dude, I do too. I love those little stitches on the eyes. I had to make sure to add that into the model since Sax Pacific didn't do it. 06 Omega, there's really no difference to 06 Omega. 06 Eggman, I definitely want to do that. I want to make 06 Eggman, and then I want to make 06 Elise. And for Elise, I'll have a cool play feature. I'll put magnets in her lips, and then I'll put magnets in my Sonic's lips so they can kiss. That would be cool, I think. Just an idea. Just an idea. Imagine if someone had an HD 06 Eggman. That would be so cool. My grinds gear when someone says 06 Omega for some reason. Why? I might keep him in the base, Maxi. I don't know. Ooh, 7 rings in hand. It took me 10 years to realize this song was gas. You know what really grinds my gears? I used to hate on this song. Every time this song would come on Smash Bros. Brawl, I would quit and change the song. I know Shadow 05 just reused Heroes. So when I make my Heroes Shadow, It can be used as an O5 shadow or hero shadow. Doo -doo. Just living it. I actually found Secret Rings OST on Spotify, but I didn't really care for any of the songs except for this one. Make real of all that seems. 7 rings in hand, speed through nights with faded sound. 7 rings in hand, wild with just. I still don't even know the lyrics completely. My favorite Sonic song? Oh my god, this is like the 5th time I've been asked this question today. I can't pick my favorite Sonic song. There's no such thing as a... You know what Sonic song? It's not underrated, but it's very underrepresented in the series is Endless Possibilities. Curse you, Bowling for Soup. Curse you, Chuck E. Cheese. I like Faded Hills. I think I'm faded. Bing, bing. Five Nights at Tito's. Sounds like a good time to me. Seven rings in hand, speed through nights with feet in sand. Endless Possibilities, His World, Reach for the Stars are all Sonic the Hedgehog themes. They really capture what it feels like to be Sonic. Reach for the Stars, yeah, Reach for the Stars is good. His World is, dude, His World is one of my all-time favorites. The original version and the Zebrahead version. But Endless Possibility, Night of the Wind also, dude. Oh, I literally just got chills thinking of Night of the Wind. Hearing that song live was... Oh my god. Buzz. Buzz. Like a sword, I'm drawn to the heat of day. Do I think Collector Sonic will be back on store shelves? I don't think so, but I mean, he's already available to order on some sites. With me, face to face with me. Yeah, with me's good. You wonder what happened to Zebrahead? I don't know. Dude, man, I really wish they would... Oh, God, every time I talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, the games, I get so mad because there's so much potential that they just don't realize. Like, how much do you want to bet we're gonna, like, eventually, within the next 5 years, we're gonna get announced a remake of one of the Dreamcast era games, whether it be Heroes, hey, what's up, Crazy Sonic? Whether it be Heroes or the adventure games, and they're just gonna replace the model with freaking the modern Sonic models. Jax or Tommy? Well, first off, you spelled Jax wrong, but Tommy stinks. So Jax. This is the only good thing Tommy has. This is Tommy's best. To make you feel worse, you know, Izuka said that the stiff animation is a choice. Hell yes! I'm so happy about this information. This is the greatest news ever. You're getting Sonic Movie 3 Super Shadow and the single card soap shoes. Nice. That's what's up. Yeah, this was one of Tommy's best figures. I wish they had the license long enough to make a modern one of this guy, because I feel like they would have cooked. But it's unfortunate we never got to see that come into fruition. What's up, TT? But you know what else Tommy has on top of the other brands? Styx the Badger. No other company's made a Styx figure yet. I actually got this thing on Facebook Marketplace last year for 30 bucks. I should make a Styx figure now, huh? Using right? Yeah, right, Mr. Squidward. I should make a Styx kit using Cream's body. I could easily dye the joints orange. Jax made Omega. Yeah, but Omega stinks. Who wants an Omega figure when you could have Styx the Badger? You know what? You know what I hate the most about Sonic Frontiers? As much as I love the game, I hate. You wish you could own the Tommy Silver, dude. I know it was probably L's Supersonic Q who probably has it. I think it is him. I think he has Supersonic Silver, and that guy is such a toxic gatekeeper, man. He owns the prototype Jointed Shadow and the prototype Supersonic Joyride action figure, and he refuses to show them off to gatekeep them. He has his whole YouTube content about preserving lost media, but when it comes to something he doesn't want to share with the public, he doesn't publicize it. L Supersonic Q. I think that's his name. Let me fact check this. Did I make NSFW? What the hell? No, I didn't. That'd be a good moneymaker, though. You know what? Let me Google it. Let me fact check it. Yeah, L Supersonic Q is the guy. He's the one who owns the Joyride prototypes. And there's a picture of them in his collection right here. Here it is. This picture is from his collection. He owns these. That's the Jointed Shadow, and then that's his Supersonic. And he just doesn't. Those are the only pictures we have of them in existence. And he refuses to show them off for some reason. Yeah, I know. It's really unfortunate. Just because he's got some really cool stuff. It's really sad. I kind of want to 3D print just a standard Joyride size Sonic and paint it like yellow. Generate some demand. People have tried before, but he just ignores it. To those who hate the OG are heretics. True. Gatekeepers suck. I know, man. You hope you don't become one? Just don't become one. I hope I don't become a gatekeeper in the future. I was kind of thinking about it. So many ways that you can try to forget. So many ways to find. I don't call him L Supersonic Q. I call him Goon Supersonic Q because he released his own like Gooner manga. It's quite funny. We'll say live, laugh, find, live, laugh, love. Hold tight. Do 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 do. Yeah, he released his own like NSFW manga, and then everyone started like criticizing him for it, so he like toned it down. I know, it doesn't matter. Like, what's the point in gatekeeping? Like, if anything, that'd be so cool to show off. Like, be like, oh yeah, dude, I got the prototype ones. He also has some unreleased Star Fox 64 action figures, and he refuses to show those off. NSFW manga, borderline NSFW, yeah. Show it off and you become... Exactly, make a video on it, dude. He has a big YouTube channel. Make a damn video on it, dude. Like, document it. Don't let it be lost media, which is the thing that you're advocating to prevent, is media being lost. Someday, one day. Did I say Star Fox 64? I did. Looking it up, dude. It's so funny. Hell, human being. I think gatekeepers and scalpers are like on the same level. Terrible. Can't imagine. It's tame compared to the dude who's obsessed with Sally. Oh yeah, it's tame, but it's still kind of funny. It came out of left field, and a lot of people were like, "What?" If I print a normal Sonic and paint it yellow, you should fix the quills. What? Why does that dude have 200? Because he preserves lost media. What do you mean? He's a savior. Oh. You're saying print a normal one, make it look yellow. I should fix the quills. Nah, I wouldn't want to fix the quills. The charm of it is that the quills are down. It's like the Super Poser Supersonic from Jazzwares when the quills were down. I love the way you and E Scrubby paint your guys' custom Sonic figures. They always look smooth and sleek. Thank you. We thin our paints. That's it. Live, Dan season 2. It comes out July, but the first 3 episodes air in theaters in May. So I'm gonna go see that for sure. You remember that one dude, Angry Sonic Bird, who got canceled? What? Really? I don't know that drama. That's funny. Every time I hear the word canceled, I just think of that guy playing Fortnite. Go ahead and cancel me. I don't care. It's just my opinion. Go ahead and cancel me for my opinion, but it's literally just my opinion. If you shouldn't be playing this game if you don't have a microphone. Go ahead and cancel me. That's what I think of. Every Sonic-related person is getting canceled nowadays. When is it my turn? Just kidding, guys. I would never. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm not Ava Christ Eisen. Would I do larger scale figures? Maybe. I would like to work on a collector's figure. Opinions on opinions? Some of them are kind of... I did, but on Reddit. I got canceled on Reddit. What happened? What did I do? What's up, Lil T-Rex? Canceling Tito the OG for not naming himself Tito the partly OG. He's not truly the OG. He just likes Sonic. How could you be OG and only like Sonic? Six-inch vector. Bro, what the hell? I cannot speak. 6-inch big and 6-inch Eggman. Yeah. I mean, eScrubby already made a 6-inch Eggman, so I might not do that, but... Oh, yeah, because I don't upload my models. Man, freak those people. Does Mr. Crab give away his Krabby Patty secret formula? I didn't think so. And a lot of the models that I make are like, some of them have parts from, for example, like from Matt Crafts, and I don't give those parts out. You signed it over. He posted merch showcases on YouTube and Insta very often, and made some cringe Sonic EXE content eventually. Went on live and said a bunch of ooh, yikes. That's crazy. Do I watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Yeah, I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I liked it. It was really good. I'm waiting for the movie and then season 3 to come out, hopefully soon. It's actually funny you say that, because a lot of people say I look like Satoru Gojo. Not gonna lie. Heroes Production, welcome back. And they say that, and I hit them with the yo Imo, and they fall to their knees every time. Works every time. You don't, but that's cool. What the hell do you mean I don't? Yes, I do. Nah, I'd win. Do I have blue eyes? They're green, but that's close enough. People say you look like Ken Kaneki. No, they don't, bro. Stop lying. Because they say I look like Ken Kaneki. And then I have to hit them with the I remind you of this guy named Tito the OG. He's gonna customize himself into Sonic. Yeah. Green eyes. Yes, sir. Do I watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh my god, Squiddy. Oh, you know what? I actually printed out his goggles. They're in the garage. Damn, if only I could take you guys into the garage where my printers are with me. Sand yellow muzzle. Green eyes? Check. Sand yellow muzzle? Check. And someone stopped me and said, wait, Tito the OG? Have I watched Cyberpunk? Yes, I have. What's my overall opinion of Sonic EXE? I hate Sonic EXE. I should be a singer for the Sonic 4. Low key, I hate Run It by Jelly Belly. Jelly Roll. Whatever his name is. Jelly Roll, right? Yeah. Running, running, running till we're running out of road. I don't like that song. That's where he keeps me in the garage. Tito.exe. Calling Tito the OG for Sonic Customs at 3 a.m. Vallejo Blue Hair X not in stock. Run It is not goated. Star in the Sky is goated. I love that song. That was my most listened to song in 2022. Do I like Freaky Sonic? Like the gray one? This one? Yeah, he's pretty cool, I guess. Going for it. I'm out, I'm rolling till this. Whatever, I don't remember the lyrics. It's been so long. Do I watch Naruto? I watched Naruto and then I read Shippuden. Oh my god, a Naruto reference. My anime fans are gonna love that. Naruto! Sasuke! Mangekyo Sharingan. Amaterasu. Izanagi. Man, my anime fans. Amaterasu. Naruto. Come on, you guys have to understand. You guys have to know that meme, right? You guys have to know that meme. Opinion on the new Kanye album? I haven't listened to it. Come on, you guys know that meme? Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto. No way they put in that Naruto reference, man. That's such a funny video. As a Naruto fan, you do. Believe it. You're not into anime, so you don't know that meme. You don't have to be into anime to know that meme. It's a popular meme. I should make a Scourge. Nah, I don't like Archie characters. Do I think Jax will make Sonic X DC merch? Yeah, they already posted about it. They're definitely making it, which I'm not looking forward to, but my anime fans gonna love this, man. I should be a voice actor for Naruto, like the English dub, whatever he says. Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto. Man, they did not just put in a Naruto reference in there, man. Jax DC plus Sonic merch is confirmed. I mean, when the collab got announced, Jax Pacific posted it on their story, so I'm pretty sure that's confirmation. I don't know. I'm not a big DC fan, and then that means we're gonna be getting merch for two years of DC Sonic slop, and that just means that the 4-inch line is gonna take another back seat. Maybe Comic-Con. Oh yeah, maybe we'll see it at Comic-Con. Sega focusing on Sonic collaborations more than focusing on his games. Dude, I know. Like, why did we need... Dude, did you guys see the DC collab, the first volume? That shish was so corny, man. Do you just... I keep wanting to... like, I'm about to say a bad word. What's his name? Darkseid at the end when he gets the damn Chaos Emerald. Oh, I'm like cringing thinking about it, man. He's like, finally a jewel containing the ultimate power. Like, dude, he's not Shadow, bruh. Ian Flynn writing, bruh. Without the time stones? What am I gonna dress up as Halloween? I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't know if I could pull it off. I have 2 ideas. I'm thinking Dark Deku from My Hero Academia. I want to print his cool mask, or Master Chief. The world's spinning upside down. No way he said that. YBZ, he said that. You do not like Ian Flynn's fighting. I don't either. Didn't in the IDW comics, in the Metal Virus arc, wasn't there straight up a line where Sonic said, "You're," what did he say? You and I. He literally sang the lyrics to "Open Your Heart." What did he say? You and I are. Damn, what did he say? Something like, yours is evil and mine is not, that line. It was so corny. Is that the same shirt from last stream? Must, yeah. Last stream, like yesterday. I mean, sorry, not yesterday. Earlier today. Yeah, Ian Flynn's stuff is... it's questionable. I don't like any of it. I mean, it's starting to rub off in the games. I'll just go my own way. I'll just go my way, my own way. Joe, I'm gonna say this. Go ahead and cancel me. You purposely remove the "we're traveling through time and space" Sonic Generation. I know. We're traveling through time, Sonic. It's so stupid. The rewrites were so unnecessary. What's up, something Sonic related? Yeah, we're talking about Ian Flynn. P and Flynn. Go ahead and cancel me. I hate Modern Amy. Modern Amy sucks. Go ahead and cancel me. It's just my opinion. I miss Stalker Amy. Yeah, I miss Amy when she was just a lovesick teenage girl and not just a I love the world, Sonic, and my trusty iconic tarot cards. I love everyone. I'm in love with the world and spreading my love with the world. Man, that ain't Amy Rose, bruh. That's freaking someone's old grandma, bruh. Amy Rose didn't have to be fixed. I know, into a super strong, independent woman. I know, she already was. That's the thing. Amy Rose was badass by herself. Like, she was cool because she was already like a girl boss as is. But like the good kind of girl boss. She wasn't stereotypical girl boss. It's not bad to have a love interest, interest character. Can't promote stalking. Yes, they can. And it's not like Amy even really stalked Sonic much. It was like Sonic X where she really did that. Amy infiltrated an entire Eggman ship in Adventure because she wanted to save a bird. Yeah, like Amy's like she loved everything. Like, she loved the world, but Sonic was always her #1 priority. And there's a way to do that, as well as showing off that she cares about everything, just like they did in Sonic Adventure with the birdie. Because of how skibbity he is. She's become your favorite archetype, the plank of wood. Yeah, dude, it's really tragic. Also, Rouge. Why the hell is Rouge like a good person now? Like, why is she on Team Sonic? I don't get it. And how come she's not like sexy anymore? She's like mega toned down. I want a hot character in my Sonic game. Tito Customs made out of expensive porcelain when. Yeah, I miss Rouge's old voice actor too. I don't like her voice actor now. She sounds like a sassy girl rather than like a sexy, seductive girl, but I get it. It's a kid's game. Think of the children, Tito. Man, forget the children, bruh. I ain't trying to please the children. I want Sega to please me. I miss 4Kids. Dude, 4Kids had the best Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, Rouge voice. I did like Elisa Ortiz's Amy, actually. And Cream. Basically the whole cast, bruh. The whole cast was really good. She posts some wild... Yeah, so I've heard. So does Mike Pollock, but they don't do nothing about him. Mike Bollocks. Four Kids One Piece. I don't know much about that one. That shouldn't be a reason to not add Rouge. Dun, dun, dun. Fun fact, Dan Green, the voice of Knuckles, it was also the voice of Mephilis. I know. And the Ice Cream Man. For some reason, I thought you were going to say Cream the Rabbit. I didn't know he voiced the Ice Cream Man. That's cool. I knew he did Mephilis and Knuckles, but... Not the ice cream man. That's pretty cool. I'm also interested that Sega is starting to bring Chip back into media. And I think they just confirmed that he's a dog, right? They called him a puppy in something. You got to meet Dan Green last year at a con. Chillest MF on the planet. He's an artist now? Oh, wow. That's so cool. I really need to meet more voice actors than just Jason. The Tails tube? Oh, yeah, yeah. They said he was a puppy there, I think. Chip is a dog. Yeah, Chip is a dog. Weird, right? I never would have guessed that. I didn't know. I haven't met Ryan. Ryan used to be my goat, and then I grew up, and I realized Jason was the goat all along. Ryan was only my goat because SA2 was my first game. Or SA1 and 2 were my first games. Chip is a dig. Yeah, he is. I think I should meet Dan Green and ask him and tell him to say that he is Memphis, Tennessee. That would be such an original thing to have him say. Can I do an Omega voice? You can't. I can't do an Omega voice without the voice filter. Apparently Chip is a dog because a dog is a man's best friend and brings happiness to people, with Chip being like Gaia was supposed to bring peace and happiness. Oh. You know what? When put that way, that makes sense. That's very wholesome Chungus 100. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Doesn't help that at least Jason someone still has his doesn't help that at least Jason someone still has his Sonic and Shadow down. Ryan's Sonic is rough now. Ryan's Sonic sounds rough. It's kind of like SpongeBob. Evil Tito arc win? I don't know, man. It's like SpongeBob. When you hear SpongeBob's voice now, you're like, whoa, that Tom Kenny sounds old. And he said, if I rip it, you can tell people the first voice actor for Sonic ripped your copy of SA2. Oh my god. I would have decked Ryan on the chin right then and there if he did that to me. He like rips my SA2 like box art sleeve. Yeah, Tom Kenny's voice is rough now. He sounds like he's really struggling. I know something I'll make it through. One thing to do. The thing is with Jason, the only ways he sounds off in current media is because he doesn't have that fancy studio mic. There's no direction being given to him, so he's just going with the flow. And yet he still sounds great. I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, he sounds good. I didn't like the Shadow likes Latinas meme, but Jason made it tolerable. Loki want E100 so bad to go with Amy. Love the Gamma. Someone earlier asked me for the green one. What's his name? The green one that followed her in SA2, but there aren't really any good models of him out there. He also told you how Robin Williams would go into restaurants and eat someone's fry in front of them and would say, "No one will believe you." Oh yeah, that's funny. Oh yeah, Zero. That's right. Oh yeah, that's when you said Zero. For some reason, I thought you meant the big guy, the black E100 series. If anyone still has their voice though, it's Scott Dreyer. His Knuckles was so chill, man. His Knuckles and what's his face? David Humphrey. David Humphrey's Shadow was really good too. How much is left in the stream? How long have I been live for? 2 hours already? Damn. Doesn't feel like I've been live for that long. Now I know that you'll never be alone. You're the one that makes me feel so high. You just got here? I still have some time. I might finish the blue coats on here, on this Sonic head. And then after that, I'll go to the garage, get my stuff off the printer, and then prep everything for a live stream tomorrow. To hear you say goodbye. It was so cool when I went to the Sonic Symphony this year, or no, sorry, last year, December. The singer, it was a female singer, so she did a full like a compilation of four different Sonic R songs. It was really good. Starting with the good old hands. I love the big old hands. You Nerdy Boy Custom, is it the Shadow one or the SA1 Sonic? Yeah, man, I love Ryder's Sonics. TJ Davis. It wasn't TJ Davis. It was a different singer. She does like anime openings. She does the anime openings for Ruby, one of the openings. I don't know. I don't like Ruby, but I've heard her before. The Sonic R songs are goated. Aiden, I don't know what you're talking about, but I probably won't make that. I like making official things, and this guy's the only exception. Say goodbye. Maybe normal. Anyone else feel like the typical modern Sonic model has a squashed face? He's ugly. That's all. He's just ugly, man. I know the Jack specific figure uses the Unleashed one, which it looks better, but like the current one he's just so smushed. I also hate that dumb thing they do with their modern model where they get this back middle quill and they push it up to be level with these two top quills, so that way the profile just has the three quills. I get what they're going for, but it doesn't look good, in my opinion. What do I know, though? Is anyone freaked out by the way 2017X is looking at the camera? Nah, I'm not freaked out. I like it. I like the way he's looking at the camera. It makes me feel ways. Sonic's model has been getting Frankenstein since after Unleashed. They're massacring. Dude, I didn't realize it until recently that one of the main reasons why he looks so weird is because they shrunk his head size significantly from Generations to Forces and such. Like, I didn't realize they shrunk his head so much. And quite frankly, I don't like it. Kenny and Cruz from Sonic the Fighters is goated. Sonic the Fighters is goated. Makes me feel so high, like the diamonds in the sky. Goodbye. His head shrunk, his limbs are skinnier, shoes are slightly rounder. Dude, I hate modern Sonic shoes. Current modern Sonic shoes. I liked how they looked back then, but now I hate how they're so round. Alright, Squiddy, you have a good night. I'm gonna put the full cam just so I can talk and read chat. Your YouTube for you page is riddled with Sonic toys, video games, and what the hell? You said he has pushed up middle quills like classic Sonic, even though he's always in 3D. I know, it doesn't make sense. And his hands are sausages. His sausage fingers are so weird. Are we gonna have a Dark Sonic? I don't know about that. Yeah, there's so many things I dislike. Like, where does the jawline go? Yeah, I know, right? It's so weird. Take a shot every time someone asks for Dark Sonic. Take a shot every time someone asks for Dark Sonic, Sonic EXE, Hypersonic. I also have to paint these too. These were made by Matt Crafts. Oh, you guys can see them. OG Sonic Riders shoes. Based on the appearance from the first game. Very cool. Dark Sonic is such an overrated form. He's cool, but I don't consider him canon. I think Super Sonic 2 from Frontiers was cool. I like how his aura was just like cursed, but also like cyber corrupted. It was really cool. I liked it. The blue eyes was a good difference, a big enough difference for me. Ooh. And then when he went a level beyond and he was like completely blue, I thought it was cool. Did the SA2 kit demand go down a little bit? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I think my last custom order drop, I only had 4 people order SA2 kits, and it was like they wanted Sonic, Super Sonic, and Shadow, and then Psyloop wanted Shadow, and then someone else wanted Sonic and Super Sonic. Have I ever thought of I'm really proud of how this 06 Shadow looks. And Mephilis, dude. Man, they look so good. This is what I've done today so far. Sonic 4 is gonna be rough. So many kids are gonna be screaming Sonic.exe! No, they're gonna be screaming Hui Hui Hui! Hui Hui! How do you say it? How do you even vocalize that? Hui 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 Hui! Hui 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 Hui! I don't even know how these kids say it. Oh man. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. Her. Speaking of Sonic 4, apparently it's supposed to be a romantic comedy. Do we really think it's going to be a romantic movie? Maybe romantic between Sonic and Knuckles, perhaps. I'll show you what they kidnap warriors. Never mind, I'm not even gonna finish saying that. You want human characters in IDW, but when they do, you don't want to see the game. Yeah, they're completely different, like, worlds. Like, in the IDW comics, it's just straight up, like, forces background characters. Stobotnik. That's if they reunite. That's if Stone and Robotnik reunite. They most likely will. Action romance, sure. I don't know. I don't think Sonic 4 is gonna do as well as Sonic 3 did. I don't think it's going to. In no universe is a movie about Amy and Metal Sonic gonna surpass a movie about Shadow the Hedgehog. In no world. Bring funny humans back to Sonic games. I like Professor Pickle. They should have put Commander, what's his face? Commander Olive Garden in Sonic Frontiers. They should have put Commander Olive Garden in a Sonic game. He'd be cool, I think. Will I ever do any Chow kits? I made a Chow Sonic, but I never finished it. Rouge and Silver show up. That would be interesting. Probably not, but there's enough goodwill now with Sonic movie for people to give it. Yeah, people will definitely go watch it. They can make Metal Sonic cool again in Sonic 4. I really wish. I hope so. Metal Sonic is so sad, man. I wish he got some good rep. He's in Shadow 05. That's not him. That's not Commander Olive Garden. Winston, what are you doing? If Metal speaks, I hope he doesn't speak. 2017 X is gonna be painted today, probably tomorrow. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. That month will be annoying. Oh yeah, with Tom Holland as Link and Zendaya as Zelda. They already hit critical mass by introducing Shadow. He's arguably, oh yeah, He's the most popular character in the entire canon. Isn't that what Eggman said in Sonic Boom? He's like, Shadow the Hedgehog? Who's he? Only the most popular character in the canon. The entire canon. That episode was funny. Except for when Shadow talks. And then it's Kirk Thornton sounding old. Your shoddy craftsmanship brings shame to all hedgehog kind. All cringy. I'm metal. It's time to Sonic. And then Sonic's gonna say some corny line like he always does. Team Sonic is Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy? What is this? Some kind of Sonic the Hedgehog 4? Something stupid like that. Imagine if Tito got a reference to a Sonic game. It'll be worse if Shadow doesn't make a return for the 4th movie. Feels like he won't since it's already about Sonic, Amy. I know, it'd be so crammed to fit Shadow in there. We're Sonic heroes. I know, right? Whoa, speaking of Shadow the Hedgehog. Speaking of the devil. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom. I feel no fear, no evil. And one by one they fall. I am all I am. Here we go, buddy, here we go. Fushiguro the Hedgehog. And then they can move animated stuff. They can move to animated stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they needed another movie after 3. I'm perfectly content with Sonic 3. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you, set you free. This song is fire. But I think with that being said, I might end the stream here. Jeff Fowler said he wanted to make a whole bunch of Sonic movies, spin-offs, etc. I mean, that's cool. I love Sonic media getting more attention. But with that comes Sonic in games. Konichi, what? Maria, man. Iwano Gamma show with Commander Rockwell. She gets more screen time. Though since Gamma's a real robot. Yeah, true. I can see that. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Knuckles, Sonic Adventure. I kind of wish we would have gotten a Sonic Adventure movie with like a Chaos and Perfect Chaos, DJB. Man, what are you talking about, man? And hold on for dear life. Walk by Planetara. It was in Sonic Movie 2. I don't remember. Yeah, I really like Chaos. I think Chaos would have been a cool villain to see in live action, especially Perfect Chaos. But I don't think we'll ever get that. Yeah, I would go. I'm probably not gonna. God damn. I'm probably not gonna go to bed. I'm probably just gonna work or something, like edit some models or something. I don't know. I need to go get some stuff off my printer and prime them for tomorrow, because I'm definitely gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Woo! More live streams. Do it. Do it. So I'm printing out the rest of Shadow and Mephilis' parts, and then that might even take me a long time to paint. Have I ever heard of the YouTuber Nash Vibes? Nash Vibes Art? No, I have not. But yeah, guys, with that said, I am going to hop off for the night. And I need to actually... I'm doing my Gamma drop tomorrow. So for those of you guys who don't know, my Gamma is going on sale tomorrow in my Discord and on my Instagram. Join my Discord down below. Thank you very much, Russ the Badger. Thank you. So join my Discord down below to get notified when Gamma drops go live. Snag yourself a U102 Gamma action figure, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Adios. Nighty night. And I like this song. I like this song. I'm gonna say that. Go ahead and cancel me. To lend a hand, I would try to understand. No words can say how much I care. Together we can take a stand. Alright.